I just wanted to play with some eyeshadow today. I don't have anything specific in mind. I'm gonna use the Morphe 24G Grand Glam palette. I got some Billie Eilish pumping in the ears of my AirPods, and who the fuck knows what's gonna happen, but I'm seeing some like rusty fall toned shit. Surprise, surprise, Jordan likes doing fall tone makeup? Who is she? Okay. I hate myself, so we're just gonna get moving on this. All right, first off, I'm gonna take, I have a little plastic sheet here that actually has the name of the shadows, so hopefully I get this correct. I'm gonna start with the shade Creamer in this 24G palette. It's like just barely deeper than my skin tone. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the shade Creamer and I'm just gonna run this all over my eyeball. Yeah, since this is just a skin tone color, it just like barely adds a little bit of depth to your eye and then makes a nice base for the rest of the shadows to go over. I'm kind of feeling this monotone kind of look. This is the shade Brassy. I think I want to play with these two shades right here and just do like super warm fall look, and it might be really basic, but it, I don't know, could turn out to be pretty cool. So I'm taking this on a Morphe M441 brush, which is just a little bit more focused than that other brush I was going in with, but it's still pretty fluffy, so I'm still gonna get a lot of color deposited everywhere, but I'm gonna focus it mainly in my crease. And so I lay down the most color on my outer corner, and really, I press my brush in there, and then as I move towards the inner, I lighten up the pressure on my brush, and I hold it at the end of the brush so that I don't have a lot of pressure on it. It makes me kind of finesse it a little bit lighter, and this makes blending a little more effective. Just try to tap off the excess so I don't get too much fallout and so I don't put down too much color. And because I have really hooded eyes, when I'm doing my eyeshadow, I kind of have to lift my eyebrows and close my eye as much as I can to the point where I can still see, so I don't get like, I'll get these brush track marks towards the inner corner because I can't, like, they just hit the wrinkles in my eyes, which everyone has. Anyway, yeah, I just try to close my eye as much as possible and like look down into the mirror and lift what I can of my face, because the left side of my face doesn't move very much, if you didn't already notice. So try to get as much eyebrow raises as I can. It's not a lot though. Okay, the next color I'm gonna go in with is Sunshiny, which is this like sparkly, it's pretty much the same color as this matte color I was using up here, but it's in a shimmer. And I take my tiny bottle of Fix Plus. I'm gonna dip into this eyeshadow and then spritz my brush, run it through the cloud. And I'll usually go back into the pan one more time to just pick up a little bit more product. This is a pretty big brush. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but here we are. So I'm just gonna focus this on my lid and I'm just gonna press it in. I'm not really gonna swipe too much because I don't wanna move the color around. I think I'm even gonna dip into the shimmer with this fluffy brush a little bit just to fluff it into my crease. I'm not anti-shimmer everywhere. And I still don't have as much like impact on the shimmer as I would like it to be, so I'm just gonna take my finger. I'm gonna go back into that first orangey shade we were using called Brassy on this tiny M514 brush. I'm gonna go into this shade Flirty next. It's like just a deeper version of Brassy, and I just want just a little bit more depth in the outer corner of my my crease. Okay, I'm just gonna take some Champagne Pop and pop that on in my crease or on my brow bone and in my inner corner. Do I dare do a winged eyeliner? I'm gonna try to make this small, but we all know how that usually works out. I'm just gonna go to Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. Put it down before I can fuck anything up. I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Lumi Bronze It. And I never actually contour my nose. I usually just put bronzer on it to kind of just tie everything together. My nose is big and there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing is gonna make it less big or less pointy, no matter, and I just look ridiculous when I try to do nose contour. So it's usually just like run it along the sides of my nose just to add color to the middle of my face so it's not stark white. And a little on the chin, try to hide my double chin is cool. Honestly, I'm just gonna go in with my tried and true Tarte blush in Angelic. This is the Tarte Blush Bazaar palette, and I get an absolute crap load of use out of it. But this is just a really nice neutral nude. All right, and I'm gonna go back in with Champagne Pop, and I always like to do the same highlighter on my brow bone and my inner corner as I do on my face, just because I feel like it's more cohesive that way. Okay, I don't think ColourPop even sells this anymore. My package of it looks busted, but this is the ColourPop Blotted Lip. They don't sell it in this stick form anymore. They just have it in the liquid form. But this seems like the nice like monochromatic touch that I need for this look. Well, I'm not mad about how this turned out whatsoever, and I truly am not usually a fan of red colored eyeshadows, so maybe I'm changing. Maybe I'm an evolving woman. It's like change is normal and healthy in life or something. So, I hope you enjoyed this look. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would be eternally grateful for that. And yeah, I'll be back later. Bye!